project. My bike's too lit going down right now.
You guys have no idea, but you will soon, how amazing this bike in a little under a month is. What is today, the 10th, 11th? Something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Of June. And this bike's got to be ready before July 22nd, which is what?
The album drop. Come on.
What else is it though?
Come on.
What number is that?
Oh, 722, baby.
Yeah. So we got a lot of work to do. A lot of companies have jumped on board to help out on this, and this is seriously going to be something you guys have never seen before. I don't care if you surf Instagram or what. But
this is going to be one of those projects that you will only see once, and then you'll probably see a whole bunch of people try to replicate it.
Yep.
Nobody can make the actual thing.
Nope. This is going to be one of those projects where I have so many of my sponsors that are going to make us stuff that's so one-off that you're literally not going to be able to buy it, and that's what's going to be so cool about this project, about this video. It's going to be epic.
A few of the stuff that we're going to have on bike you can't even get.
Nope. It is one-off unobtainium. Not to give away any lyrics in the song, but
it's all good.
It is gonna be sick.
And two, I mean, right now, what do we got? We just got a little simple green Scotch Brite pad, getting down, a little bit of Dawn dish detergent. So we got the 2017/2018 Honda Crf450 we're scrubbing down right now. Pretty much just using a little Dawn dish detergent, simple green at the moment, and trying to get this thing to a point to where it looks brand new, but we got a lot more scrubbing to do. It takes a while, especially when you ride these bikes in the dirt like I do so much. It's not
joke
like
about that.
Like 1 hour turns into about like 10 regular normal hours of a weekend warrior, but that's all right because we love riding dirt bikes. So we're getting down right now. We got a couple other tricks we'll do on this frame that Clint's gonna show you guys to get that thing with that little bit of extra new shine. And I think, honestly, I mean, Clint, you can tell me too, but dude, I think after doing some of this stuff that we do with these chemicals and the right stuff, it looks better than new. Sometimes.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be like way better. I almost wish sometimes production would do it this way.
Yeah.
But I know people wouldn't keep up on it.
Yeah.
And they would look scrappy kind of fast.
Yeah, absolutely.
But how we're gonna do it, there ain't nothing gonna be looking scrappy. No.
And two, what's so cool about this bike is that it's not gonna be, it's gonna be rideable, but it's not gonna be really rideable. So it's gonna be more of
a trailer queen.
Yeah, more of a show bike for sure. It's gonna be your vet one-off bike that you take out, and then you gotta literally do more work to get it to the track the next time than if
the dates match up.
Yeah,
it needs to go to Washoe.
If you're gonna ride it for like an hour, you have to redo it for like 10 hours type of bike. So
and pay a $100 fee.
Maybe more.
Just a viewing fee.
Yeah.
Just a viewing fee, like 5 cents for 10 seconds of looking at it.
And right now, I'm going to ask you guys to go and just absolutely thumbs up the heck out of this video. Just because the preparation that's going into this and the amount of work and hard effort that's going into this is going to be so worth it. Take a second, smash that like button, make sure and click that icon. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe for more. And hit the bell icon so you get reminders and updates on anything on my channel. Also, check out the 7 Deuce Deuce. I'm sure you guys already follow him on Instagram. And
link right here.
Be ready is all I gotta say for how this thing will totally blow your guys' mind. I don't think a single one of you guys watching this video right now can even guess colors, schemes, anything.
You guys
Because
are, it's gonna be,
It
you guys
hasn't
are gonna
done
be,
before.
yeah, you guys are gonna be blown away. It's gonna be one of those things that is,
What are your original thoughts on the plan for the dirt bike?
you know, it went through a lot of,
Went through some phases.
it definitely went through some phases as far as, you know, what could we do to the bike, because, you know, Honda's a huge supporter of mine, and I definitely want to keep them happy, and not only happy, but I want to get them some exposure, because that's part of, you know, that's part of what I do as 7 Deuce Deuce. I'm great at it, and as you guys know, I'm not winning the main events, but I'm just as popular as some of those guys that should be winning.
If not more, dude.
If not more than some of those guys that should be winning the main events. And I do that because, you know, I act like I'm a normal human being, which we all are, and I'm for the people, and I'm for the fans, and we're out here scrubbing this bike.
And can you honestly think of a better bike to be doing this on?
No,
than,
absolutely
than
not.
the new Hondas? I mean,
Absolutely not. No, these bikes are
seriously,
unbelievable.
they're already box amazing out of the box.
And too, like, just another cool thing that I learned about these Hondas is this 450 is the top selling 450.
No joke.
The top selling 450 in 2017 and 2018, which is pretty unbelievable.
So a lot of you guys have this bike, I imagine, just
Yep.
by that sales number. So if you have this bike, congratulations, first of all, because you got a heck of a machine. And lastly, you know it's going to be with you on the long run, because these things really don't break.
I mean, everything's gonna break, but as
We're
you
not
guys,
talking pro supercross,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, but as you guys know, Honda definitely has a quality product, and it's pretty awesome that I get to ride for such a good family. And one of the coolest things I think about Honda isn't just the bike; it's the people that
behind it.
And the people at the corporation. And it's just unbelievable. You know why Honda's been so successful over the years when you meet all the people that are involved. So that's pretty cool to be part of that family. So stage 1, we scrubbed the frame. It's still a little bit dirty. You can see a little bit of stuff on here. We scrubbed it with a Scotch-Brite pad. We did a little bit of this aluminum wheel cleaner. You got to be pretty careful with that stuff though, because it can really stain the frame if you don't get it off quick enough. But for the most part, we got all the dirt off. It looks decent. It definitely doesn't look like we want it, but stage 1 ready to go. Now we got to take it down to the shop and get going.
Yep. good.
Here we go, bro.
You're ignoring me. Try to repeatedly
Ooh, boy. Really? Can you feel the tension? And we got option B. Oh, dude, that looks so sick.
This is what you guys need to do to get your name on a clutch cover.
Damn!
Oh my god.
Dude, the black looks so good.
The black is so good.
Oh. Dude. Oh my god. That looks so sick.
Dang.
With the blacks with little works connection plug.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on, bro.
That'll look amazing, especially on the gold, I think.
Oh. Sick. Bling, bling.
All right, YouTube fam. So it is that time. All this frame cleaning and polishing. And tell you what, guys. Adam had some awesome sponsors come through on this one. And just hooked up some of the most amazing parts for this build. You guys, I promise, have never seen some of this stuff ever in your life. And that's just going to make this build that much more amazing, that much more like something you haven't seen before. And that was kind of the goal of this whole entire project, guys, is to build something no one's ever seen before. Because let's face it, everyone's done every version of black plastics, of clear plastics, of... I mean, come on, let's be serious here. I mean, but you guys have never seen anything like this before. I guarantee it. So, we just got the engine all back together. We're going to slam it in the frame. We're low on light, but we got the spot up to help out the situation here. We got a lot to do. But I promise you guys, this is going to be better than anything that you've ever seen come across the internet before, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So without further ado, let's get this thing together. I'm stoked. I know Adam's stoked. And let's get this thing together. We're excited.
She'll be good.
Shout out to Bolt. Thanks for everything you guys do.
Straight up.
Oh, you guys haven't even seen the pièce de résistance. I'm in the dark, but this is when sponsors come through right here. Oh. Hook the boys up with the transit van, the Mercedes. It's too dark. But yeah. Woo. Those guys at Bolt are awesome. Oh, fresh grease. Ready to put this swing arm on. You guys have no idea the hours it takes to completely strip these things. Sand them smooth as can be. This lighting doesn't do it justice, but it's mirror, boys. It's mirror. Fresh OEM Honda chain guide, chain slider. We got new rollers.
Oh, we're missing
The washers.
yeah, for like 5 years.
This is what I call teamwork.
Okay, it's gonna take a little wiggling because this motor's not quite fully like in a perfect spot yet.
Okay. Got all the wiring done. Just ready for the airbox to come on. Thing is shaping up quite nicely. What's up?
It's got a bunch of fingerprints on it, Clint.
Yeah, I know.
We spent a long time polishing this motherfucker.
I know, but we knew that this was gonna happen. That we're gonna start putting everything together.
Microfibers, bro. Microfibers.
Yeah, we got microfibers for days. These wheels, though, holy. So,
Flip it over and show them the sprocket, dude. Show them how good that sprocket looks on that thing.
you guys ready? I knew I was gonna do that. Holy. Vortex, common, and clutch, boys.
That sprocket looks so good with that wheel.
Who hooked you up with the wheels, bro?
W Wheels hooking it up fat, dude.
W.
W really did hook it up too, because it was like one of those things where it was like, hey W, can I get some wheels for this project bike? And they were like, yeah, I'll send them out. And they were one of the first people actually to get me stuff, so big shout out to W Wheels.
Hell yeah. Thanks, W.
Galliper hooking it up with the rotors.
Yeah, the
Look at
Gallifers.
those wave rotors, dude. Those things are so sick. Those are the Tsunami solid wave. Freaking, those are the ones right there, dude. You want to talk about stopping power? There's nothing better than that. Those are the ones that I actually use on my Supercross bike. You can look right over there. They're sitting on that bike over there, but yeah, this bike is sick so far. We just got to keep going. I wish I wasn't so tired, but
Yeah.
it's all good. We're gonna work on this thing more tomorrow night, and then really get after it on Wednesday, and then Thursday hopefully just put some graphics on, and she'll be ready to go.
Heck yeah. Should we show them the seat covers or not yet?
Yeah, show them the seat cover. All right, so big shout out to Moto Seat doing us up. These seats are absolutely amazing. We actually got this Louis Vuitton material from Italy, so it's legit. Moto Seat did this seat for me. This was one of the seats he did. This is another seat he did. This is a pretty cool seat too.
And he matched those ribs to to the inside.
He matched the ribs to the colors, so that's pretty freaking cool. As you can see, we have a little orange, little black here. Here's one of my personal favorites. This is the one I'm probably gonna use for Washougal. The actual material. I had him do a yellow stitch on the side with a red stitch, as you guys can see. So it's got like a yellow and a red stitch. This is the one I'm going to use for Washougal to actually race the bike with. These are just some of the regular seats. He actually does a nice job with this like nylon coating so it doesn't rip into your seat foam, so it makes it last longer. You can ask him for that. But here is the seat that we're going to use. So it's a full Louis V print, the whole deal. It's legit leather. I mean, get a zoom in on that. This is like the real deal stuff. This was a ridiculous price, and the only place we could find it was actually Italy. It's not something you can find in the States. It's not something you can find really anywhere. It's one-off. This is something that you can't really get. Pretty cool. It's going to be a sick addition to the bike.
Hell yeah.
Sick.
On that note, boys, we are going to finish it up for tonight, which is only going to seem like a couple seconds for you guys. Adam's pooped. I'm actually fine. But this guy, he can't hang.
Dude, I'm done. I've been working so hard. Oh my gosh. Not on the bike, but just physically training, getting ready for Washougal. So we're going to call it a night tonight, but we'll be back tomorrow.
See you guys in a second. What's up, YouTube fam? Well, today is D-Day. It's about 6 o'clock. I got my fresh coffee, so we're ready to go. The bike has to be done today. Has to be done today. So we got a lot of work still to do. We got to get the front end done, put on. We got to clean a lot of things that we didn't replace with brand new, i.e. the radiators, airbox, subframe, things of that sort. So we definitely have our work cut out for us today. I think you guys are going to love this. I'm more than excited, can even put into words. But the bike has to leave tomorrow morning to go down to the shoot for Adam's new music video. So we're extremely pumped, excited. So let's get going. Swimwear.
Definitely.
Did you say it's in there like swimwear?
Yeah. You never heard that?
Nope.
You ever been down? No. Don't tighten that. Yeah. You ever been down like a slide and your fucking chains go up your ass?
Yeah.
And they're like swimwear, bro.
In there like swim.
Other than that, fucking Mexican dude, Pablo. Sound like a Mexican.
Fresh patch of Chevy's plastic, boys.
Gave me some orange
handguards. Randizzle.
Randizzle
just got handguards.
Yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh, ah, ooh, yeah.
That's, dude, watch, that's what do they call him? Gucci Gang's next song. What the fuck is that guy's name? Lil Pump, that's Lil Pump's new song.
Lil Pump.
They're just gonna make a bunch of noise.
Hey, Lil Pump.
Yeah, ooh, yeah.
Ski. Yeah, those fresh bolts are gonna look good though.
Because no one ever said those old bolts are gonna look so fresh. Well, straight up. Those old bolts look so tight. Look at those things.
Dude, those old ass bolts are so lit, bro. I Are we ready for Plasticas?
Plasticos way.
Plasticas way.
Plastico way.
Dude, I'm retarded for not opening this box and checking to make sure that everything was there.
For the video, can we just say mentally challenged?
Yes.
Oh, that was so mentally challenged what I just did.
Bro. That was so mentally challenged, bro.
All PC.
Yeah.
Not pro circuit.
Bro, this bike looks fucking legit! It only took us 4.5 fucking weeks to do it.
Worth every second.
Yeah, it is. It's starting to be, isn't it?
Yeah, it's starting to be worth it. A minute ago? No. Now, starting from now. Boys and girls, that is all we're going to give you. Now you have to wait for the drop of that guy's new music video. And then you'll get to see this bike 100% together, but at least you guys got a sneak peek at what it took. The man hours that went into this thing is insane. He's saying like 40 days to get this thing done, which I'm not going to disagree with. It's been a lot of polishing, a lot of stripping.
And too, you know, it doesn't, I don't know if it necessarily took us 40 days worth of work, but, you know, by the time we got, well, yeah, we just, you know, we had to order parts from Italy that took 3 weeks to get. You know, it was all custom parts. It wasn't like, oh, hey, can we just get your showroom stuff and get it? I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can get off the showroom, but there's a lot of stuff on this bike that was custom painted or custom machined, you know, or custom powder coated, anodized. Yeah. You know, it wasn't just like one of those things where this is a bike where you can just go on the showroom and buy whatever.
Or catalog order.
Yeah, no, this is not catalog order. Like the Pro Circuit pipes are going to be custom. You know, the suspension is obviously full factory suspension that's going to be on it. Powder coated, you know, just so many different things that are so custom. I mean, the clutch cover is just unbelievable that Recluse made.
Insane. Shout out to Recluse, guys over there. And not only
that, but like all the man hours just to polish and clean it. Like we started out with like literally just a dirty bike, and we had to take layers off and layers off and layers off, and then scrub each, you know, radiator by hand. And then once we're done scrubbing them, then we had to come back inside the shop and clean them again with Scotch-Brite and WD-40 to get, you know, anything that was kind of a little bit of a like a scar, you know, from dirt sitting on it. We didn't start out with a new bike. This was not a brand new bike. These were not brand new parts. This was my bike that had 72 hours on it. That race hours that we made into a absolute masterpiece.
It's unbelievable.
I can't wait for you guys to see it.
Yeah, so you guys stay tuned. Be looking for the video to drop. The songs dropped in 722.
Yeah, the song and the music video dropped 722.
So, I mean, guys, I hope you're pumped on it, just as pumped as we are on it. This thing's not going to be a trailer queen. He's going to race it. He's got to ride it.
We're going to race it at Washougal.
So even though it looks amazing and like we should never put it in dirt, she going in dirt.
We're going to go in dirt and we're going to top 15 at Washougal on this bike.
But you guys stay tuned because when he gets back, he has to go shoot the video tomorrow. And when he gets back, I'm going to have the bike here. Him and I, we're going to sit down, get a lot of close-ups of it, and we're going to go through all the sponsors that helped, talk about all the parts that we got on there and everything that we went through. So once again, guys, thank you so much for checking it out. Stay tuned. You're going to see a lot more, especially a nice long road trip up to Washougal. So anyways, guys, much love. Peace out from the Deuce.
Peace.
And me. Cheese.